Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Ian K, where today I'm over at Chick-fil-A to check out something I have never tried until right now, and I'm pretty excited about it. That's right, and as you already know, it's their Fan Favorite Chicken Biscuit, so stay tuned because it's up next. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
All right, it's some Chick-fil-A action early in the AM with their Fan Favorite Chicken Biscuit. My first time trying this, guys, and as you can see, we've got a nice buttery situation in front of us here right now. Let's break this one down real quick. Yes, sir, this is looking pretty solid. Take a look at this buttermilk biscuit already, guys. Baked fresh on site, a very lovely situation and a pretty decent size. Let's pop it and take a look underneath. And what you're gonna find is the other star of the show, a very nice piece of boneless chicken breast here at Chick-fil-A, hand-breaded as always, and of course, pressure cooked in 100% refined peanut oil for that classic look. And I gotta say, this is looking really, really nice. Underneath it, it looks like we've got nothing there, but more of the buttery goodness of the biscuit. But guys, this is a fairly decent size, I have to say, and it smells very, very fresh. All right, so let's not waste any more time on this one. I can't wait to get into it. This is the Fan Favorite Chicken Biscuit here at Chick-fil-A. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, this biscuit is feeling pretty scrumptious in my hands right now, guys. I can really feel the butter on the top and bottom, and obviously the presentation on this is looking really nice. A very simple build on this one. I mean, it's just chicken and a biscuit, but guys, the flavor I have a feeling is gonna deliver because the aroma in my car is pretty awesome. Let me confirm the goodness finally for you. It's the chicken biscuit here at Chick-fil-A. Let's peep this out. Very buttery. Ooh, it's good. Well, right off the break, that was definitely not a dry bite, and sometimes you run the risk of actually getting a biscuit that's not really quite up there, but this one is up there in terms of the flavor and the quality, guys. The buttery goodness that I'm tasting with this one, it's very moist, very freshly made, and when you combine that with that white meat chicken right there, guys, a lovely situation. It's the classic Chick-fil-A flavor, but with a very nice quality biscuit to go with. I am really digging this already. Let's go for another bite, and we're gonna get into some honey real soon as well. Hang on. Wow, that is really good. Well, I am so digging the fact that this biscuit is not falling apart at all. You can really see the quality again, guys, and combined with the chicken on top of it, the flavor so far is really delivering. I'm totally digging the amount of flavor this has got, and the buttery goodness overall is a very lovely situation. You really don't need anything else to go with this, I would think, but you know what? We're gonna get into some honey because we gotta do that. Yeah, I figured why not? I don't usually get honey with biscuits, but I figured this is actually something I think that would go pretty nicely with it. And considering I've done so many variations of biscuits over the years, most notably from Carl's Jr., some from Burger King as well, I gotta say, guys, this is really up there in terms of the quality of what I got here. Pretty much close to Mickey D's, believe it or not. And being that they're one of the kings in the breakfast game, you'd expect that. But I have to say, the Chick-fil-A variation feels more of like a country home-style situation, and the quality is pretty good. And again, guys, just take a look at that on the outside here. It is baked perfectly, and the thickness is really nice. It's kind of crumbly, but it's not falling apart at all. Very moist with that butter situation. But, of course, we gotta do a little bit of the honey action because I figured, why not? Let's just give this a shot real quick. We'll get this ready to go. All right, let's give this a shot here. Hopefully that's gonna stay in focus for you. A little bit of that honey goodness. Wow, that is really quality honey as well. Very thick. Let's give this a shot again. Take a look at that. Very, very lovely. I'm having fun doing this in the morning. Let's give this a shot. Oh. Come on. Ooh. That is amazing. Very sweet. Ingredients, honey. Nothing else. Whoa. That really lights this up beautifully, guys. Take a look at that. Wow. The buttery goodness of this biscuit, man, I gotta do this again. Hang on one second. I am like blown away right now. The honey is amazing with this. Oh my God. The buttery goodness of the biscuit on top of the sweetness of the honey, the flavor of the chicken, that is a beautiful combination. Wow. Oh my God. It is super rich and super moist, even more so with the honey. All right, definitely delicious situation on this. I am blown away. You know what? Let's do it again. Can you tell I'm enjoying this? Wow. Hands down, one of the best breakfast biscuits I think I have ever had from a fast food spot by far. Why did I wait so long to do this? I have no idea. Considering my very first Chick-fil-A review on the channel was the chicken minis back in the day, guys. Really, the mini version of these. But this is the way to go. To be honest, the quality is just crazy. It's hardy to bite into. Let's go for another bite. Wow. Insane. In-freaking-sane. Yeah, that was truly the way to go with this. I gotta say, guys, the honey lights this one up even further. I mean, it's flavorful on its own, as you're getting that gist probably throughout this review right now, right? This is seriously a very, very delicious biscuit sandwich in the morning from Chick-fil-A. But when you add that pure honey action, you already know what it is. That was an amazing situation of sweet goodness on top of the buttery goodness. And the overall thickness, like I said, is very hearty on this one. Very delicious overall, and an easy recommendation to give this one a shot. Chances are many of you probably already have by this point, right? I mean, I'm a little late to the party with this. All right, so before we wrap the review up with the rating coming up next, guys, let me just show you one more time with this here. A very, very tasty breakfast option over here. And I gotta say, this is easily something to go in on. A very simple build on this one, but the quality speaks for itself. That buttermilk action is really, really awesome with the biscuit. And of course, the flavor of the chicken. But once you add that honey situation, a very lovely situation. And just to go around really quick on this one, guys, it is very, very tasty. Just delicious across the board, and an easy recommendation, obviously. Very good. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the chicken biscuit over here at Chick-fil-A the obvious 10 out of 10. Guys, it was a beautiful situation right from the get-go because of the quality overall of the ingredients in that one. I mean, the buttery goodness of the biscuit you can taste pretty nicely. And of course, the flavorfulness and juiciness of that white meat chicken, the light hand breading that it's got, the classic Chick-fil-A flavor, was just beautiful across the board as well. The combination works extremely well, and I can see why a lot of people really dig this one. Once you add that pure honey though, that is where things really come alive even further. And I gotta say, the overall sweetness adds to across the board to everything that you're getting with that one. And it's an easy add-on. I'd highly recommend adding pure honey every time you get this, because like I said, it takes that one to new flavor levels. Really, really awesome stuff, and I'm glad to have finally given this one a shot. Yes, sir, it's totally worth a 10 out of 10 without a doubt on this one, guys. But do me a quick favor. Drop some comments down below. Let me know if you've given this one a go over the years, and if it's actually your favorite thing on the menu over here. And if it isn't, what is the best thing that you like to get for breakfast over here at Chick-fil-A? Drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So I stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yes, sir, better late than never on this one for sure, and considering I'm not really a morning person, I can definitely see myself getting up once in a while to give this one another go. Just saying. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews, but just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya!